I would say generally that the society, they don't really like women. They don't like women. They're just managing. Because say, I born me. Last for procreation, they go need women. Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Genevieve and I am a YouTuber based in the city of Abuja, Nigeria. If you're clicking on my video for the very first time ever, thank you. On this channel we have conversations about motherhood, parenting, marriages, and all the lifestyle that revolves around it. If this is a place where you would love to pitch your tent, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and stay glued, okay? Also, to my oldies and returning subscribers, thank you guys. I love you all and thank you for coming back, watching my videos and encouraging me. It means a lot to me. Okay? So today I'm going to be sharing some of the double standards against women that makes being a mom very difficult. If this is something you would want to hear, I would encourage you to watch this video to the very end, and trust me, you won't regret it. Okay guys, let's get to it. Generally, we live in a very funny world. We live in a world where there's always two sides to every story. There is always two ways to view things. There could have always been a better way to do it. Of course, everybody is a reasonable man, and Mr. A will think about a scenario in a different way from Mr. B at a particular time. And it doesn't mean that Mr. B cannot see Mr. A's point of view depending on another scenario. I don't know if this thing makes any sense, what I just said. But what I mean is that everybody shall get in own mouth for this society where we live. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has something they have to say about the way people run their lives, about the way people treat people. There is always something for people to say. Okay, there's always a must say. Now that we're even in social media era, everybody, including me, we are saying, and you know, we expect that people should listen. So but today I'm going to be talking about some of the double standards that the society is seriously shoving on the throats of women, that is making being a mom very, very hard. Very, very hard. I remember when I had my first child, it was just him. I went for a church program in Enugu. I traveled with him and I was carrying him in a car seat that has a cover. And the one was like, how can I be carrying another woman? Oh, how can you carry a baby like this, that the baby will be feeling cold? And that's when I looked at her, I'm like, really? So my point is that everybody has something to say. If you use a baby carrier to carry a baby, they go talk. If you use a stroller, there's always something to say. So on this video, I'm going to be sharing some of these double standards, okay? And I want you to share your own with me as well. I'll be looking down most of the time because I wrote them down in the book, so I'll just be looking down most of the time. When you see me looking down, it's just to check the next point. Okay guys, so let's read point number 1. So the society thinks that the body of a woman is miraculous and beautiful when she's pregnant, and then when she puts to bed and you know she's all saggy and draggy and not as she was before pregnancy, then society will now begin to think that she's all saggy, she's not put together and all. And I'm like, how do you people switch it up from her body being magical? Wow, so somebody's body can stretch like this, it can expand like this to take a baby, you know, to, I mean, why so saggy? What are those marks of honor? What are those stretch marks? What are these, you know? You now see somebody giving you that disgust face, like your stomach is looking somehow, you know. What I don't understand it. So that's the next point I have here, is that you're supposed to walk like you don't have kids and also raise kids like you don't have a job. Now this one confuses me. This one confuses me, honestly. How are you supposed to walk like you don't have kids? You go to the office and you're up against your colleagues who are men and you have kids. You're supposed to compete with them. Especially now that we are saying break the bias. You're supposed to compete with them like you don't have kids. But take it or leave it, this motherhood, raising a child, parenting, takes more from the woman than the man. Go anywhere you want. That is what it is. My 14-month-old baby still lashes to my boobs. When she's sick, she prefers me to hold her. There's this comfort that comes, there's this bond between babies and their mothers that it is always easier for the woman to care for the baby. It's not like men are not contributing, men are not taking care of their kids. But if you get my point, so you're supposed to do all that motherhood wifey thing at home and also compete with the men in the office as if you don't have all those things happening in your life. And you're also supposed to perform at home and kill it, nail it excellently as if you don't have any other job. Haba. I mean, women are also human beings like that. You are lazy if you are a stay-home mom, and then you are selfish if you have to go to work and leave your kids. How? No, tell me, what this society, what exactly do you want from women? So few months ago, it was trending all over social media that a woman should not, how can a woman leave her 3-month-old baby at the crèche, that's the baby is so young. The same woman has to go to work, and 3 months maternity leave in Nigeria is just for 3 months paid leave. So if you're even taking additional leave that is unpaid, your employees your employers are looking at you like, is this one even serious with this job? So you focus on your job, or you try to balance work life and motherhood. You're selfish if your babies are in crèche, and you're lazy if you say, okay, I can't do this, let me just give my time to my kids for now. I'm going on a career break, I'll just stay home and work from home and do whatever I can do, side hustles I can do from home. You're lazy. So I don't know what they want us to do, but I just want us to have this conversation. Maybe we'll understand better when we talk about these things, and we even look for replies, so that when we get all these things, we'll have a definite clap back that will be given as it is hot. Do you understand me? Okay. You are, I don't know the word to use. I don't know whether I'll say Margaret Thatcher, I don't know whether I'll say overbearing, I don't know whether I'll say caring. So when you're looking out for your children, when you're standing up for them, when you're trying to defend your children, you are that caring woman. It's just a description, a tag for all these very annoying, ill-mannered, bad-behaved American women you see with their heads scattered. That's what caring means anyway. So if you're trying to stand up for your kids, you are perceived to be that woman. Do you understand? In Igbo language, they call it Ebototonwa. All these women that, as in, if they hear their children cry, when race, they are running kitty kata kata to go and see, how dare you beat my child? How dare you? Who sent you? Do you know how many months I carried the child? So if you see a woman defending the child and standing up for the child, you'll be like, this woman, you own too much, you too do. Now only you born Jesus. The same you don't see a woman when they are beating her child and she'll be like, I beg you, push, you go and sort it out. And you'll not be like, this woman, do you even love your child? Do you even, it's still the same person, do you even love your child? How can you just allow your child to be going through all that and you're not even bothered, you're not even worried? What kind of mom are you? The same mouth. So things like this, gets me confused. I don't know if it's just me that feels this way, or does any other person relate to what exactly I'm talking about. So the next that, okay, and maybe finally I'll stop here so that we can continue this conversation in the comment section. The next is, you are told that you're bossy and controlling, but constantly being expected to remember and plan everything. Who plans birthdays of everybody in the house? The woman. Who remembers that, okay, school is resuming, you have to start planning, put the kids together, start doing back to school waka, do this, do that? The woman. Who will have to be calculated enough to create food menu in the house so that everybody is enjoying balanced diet? Woman. Who is supposed to woman? Who is supposed to woman? Who is supposed to woman? You plan. You expected to plan. You expected to remember everything. And then when you're telling everybody, please, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this. They say you're controlling and you're bossy. Please, can you come and teach women how to run their lives, especially mothers? Because I don't know how else I'm supposed to remind everybody of everything and keep everything in check, and then the next thing I'm told I'm bossy while I'm doing the job. I'm told I'm controlling while I'm doing the job. No, I want you to come and teach women how to run their lives, how to live their lives. I don't know if anybody feels the way I feel. I just feel like, oh, they say it's a man's world and it's nothing without the women. Yes, it is nothing without the women, but I think that the society has formed a lot of opinions that makes it very, very frustrating and hard for someone to be a woman or say a mother. Does anybody feel the way I feel? I don't know whether this thing makes sense. Please, can you tell me some of the other disturbing and, you know, double standards that the society just brings that makes it difficult for people to be a woman? So I would say generally that the society, they don't really like women. They don't like women. They're just managing. Because say, born me. Last for procreation, they go need women. But I just feel like the society, they don't really like women. What do you guys think, please? Let me hear what you think in the comment section, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I know you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up and share it with somebody. Let's get a party started, okay? Bye.